We are in the heart of Horizon, West Florida in Silverleaf Oaks, one of Polte's most beautiful communities to date. And we're gonna be taking a look at two beautiful new construction homes. We're gonna take a look at the Coral Grand and the Scarlet. Guys, I'm telling you, you gotta stay till the end for the Scarlet. That thing is absolutely beautiful. And guys, this community is so nice. It's a hidden gem right there, right next to Hamlin, Florida, which is right in the heart of Horizon West. This community is Silverleaf. It's being built by 3 builders currently. We got Polte in this video, Mattamy in a future video, and Dream Finders in another one coming up as well. Guys, I'm telling you, this community is awesome. Over 2,000 homes that are gonna be built right here in Horizon, West Florida. You're 20 minutes away from Disney, 30 minutes away from downtown Orlando. All your shopping is 5 minutes away. Downtown Winter Garden is 20 minutes away. There is an elementary school and a middle school right here in the community. But I don't wanna just keep talking. I wanna show you guys these homes. Make sure to stay till the end if you wanna hear some prices, but let's get into these beautiful new construction homes. Man, guys, it's really such a beautiful day here in the Central Florida area right now. Horizon West, is it calling your name yet? Well, okay. We're gonna start here in the Coral Grand, like I said, then we're gonna do a map video, then we're gonna check out this beautiful luxury home right here. Guys, right over here too, man, these townhomes, these are prime townhomes in terms of pricing in this area and just the location. You can't beat the Horizon West location, and you can't beat the price of these townhomes for this area, right? So we're gonna start right here in the Coral Grand. When those models open up for those townhomes, you best believe I'll get you guys a video. But first we're starting in the Coral Grand. This beautiful home is a 4-bedroom or 5-bedroom. So you have the option, right? 4 to 5 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms. Square footage, you're looking at 3,017 square feet up to 3,157 square feet. Now this thing comes with a flex room and a loft and 2-car garage. So that's a nice home. Again, prices are gonna be at the end of the video, but for now, let's just walk in here and admire this absolutely beautiful home by Polte in Horizon, West Florida. Look at that. This is our first experience here. Now, guys, if you've never been on this channel before, this community that we're in, Silverleaf Oaks, is just one part of a master plan community called Silverleaf. Silverleaf here in the Horizon, West Florida area is going to have over 2,000 homes built by multiple different builders. We're in Polte Homes right now. There's also Mattamy Homes that are building. We're gonna be taking a video of them as well. And Dream Finders. So all 3 of those builders are currently building homes in Silverleaf. Like I said, over 2,000 homes are gonna be in here once it's completed. And they've already got an elementary school and a middle school functioning inside of this community. So there's a ton of kids that they don't even have to leave the neighborhood to go to school. That's really cool because then all their friends are right in the neighborhood. Horizon West High School, which is where the school is zoned, is right down the road. You're also about 5 minutes away from downtown Hamlin, which is gonna be your movie theater, your Publix, your Walmart, bunch of restaurants. Kind of tough to beat this location. Right there on the left is our 2-car garage. This is gonna be some under the stairs storage. Now, who is this home for? What is the ideal buyer for this type of home? Well, this is luxury. This particular home is luxury in the Horizon, West Florida area. So what does that mean? You're looking at upper close to $1 million. Some of these homes do sell for over $1 million. This one comes in just under it. I'll talk about that at the end. They do have some more affordable options like townhomes, smaller single family homes, but some of the other builders in Silverleaf, like Mattamy, like Dream Finders, they're gonna have bungalows that have that same single family feel, but they're a little bit more affordable. A lot bit more affordable than some of these, right? But again, this is if you're looking from California, from New York, from an area where very little square footage is getting you not a lot of, or is costing way too much, then this is for you, right? Sell your expensive home, come down here, buy this super nice, over 3,000 square foot home in the heart of one of Orlando, Florida's most up and coming communities. Beautiful backyard space. Again, the one next door, they can build it with a pool. Very cool. Let's go in here. One of the things I love about it is this outside section. You got a sink, grill. It's gonna vent it outside. Super helpful. I believe this is a refrigerator. Yep. You also have like one sliding door, another sliding door. You can really just open that up, get a bunch of fresh air into the house. You can screen that off if you want. Another cool thing about the Coral Grand, the one we're in, is that it has a downstairs master bedroom. And just look at the size of that island, guys. You have this beautiful island slab there. Right over here, a bunch more countertop space, luxury cabinets. Look at that backsplash. So this is just one of many amazing communities in the Horizon West Florida area. So hey, if you or anyone you know, brother, sister, mom, dad, best friend, worst enemy, are thinking about buying or selling a home in the Central Florida area, even if it's not a luxury property, if you're looking for something more affordable, if you're looking for something in a different suburb, not Horizon West, maybe closer to downtown Winter Garden, maybe Windermere, Dr. Phillips, maybe Lake Nona, make sure to give my team a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We would love to help you out. I'm your realtor in Orlando, so no more calling the other guys. You call me, okay? Here's that master bedroom I promised you. Downstairs master. That's a king-size bed for reference. You got all this space in here, guys, to work with. Start imagining what you would do with the place. Got your vanity sinks. Right here, we've got a huge walk-in shower. We've got our toilet, nice and private. And we've got the master bedroom closet. Just wait till you see the Scarlet next door, guys. That thing is a monster. But we gotta go upstairs. We gotta check out the rest of the bedrooms, right? Let's go do that. Let me know down in the comments, if you're watching this video right now, what kind of videos do you want to see? Especially if you're a serious buyer or like someone seriously looking to buy a home, sell a home. What kind of videos do you want me to make? Do you want home tours? Is that educational enough? Do you want more like with me just talking to the camera and explaining things? What are you looking for? Comment that down below, and maybe I'll implement some things like that in the future for you guys. Let's go upstairs. First things first, as we come up, we've got this really nice loft space. Man, I'd be hanging out here all the time. When I grew up, if you've seen my videos, you've heard me talk about it, but when I grew up, we had an upstairs loft called the Playroom, and man, we were up there all the time with our friends, playing games, watching movies, hiding from our parents, having sleepovers, all the good stuff. This is just a nice carpeted space up here. Give you another look at this beautiful loft. Upstairs, so you know all the parents can hang out downstairs while the kids are up here. Got some more bedrooms to look at. This is bedroom number 3. This model only has 4 bedrooms. Remember, it can be built with 5, which will add some square footage. And then off to bedroom number 4. Oh wait, hallway bathroom stop. Bedroom number 4. Take a look at this closet here. We got a nice walk-in closet. Oof, we love that. We love walk-in closets, don't we? All right, guys, Coral Grand. What did you think? Again, can be built 4 to 5 bedrooms. Remember, that's gonna change the square footage. So base square footage, 3,017. Maximum square footage, 3,157. We had 3 full bathrooms. We had a loft space, a flex room downstairs, and 2-car garage, right? So this home has it all. This home is awesome. We're gonna jump over to the map tour. So if you're interested in living in this area, this community, guys, remember, that map tour will be very beneficial if you just want to familiarize yourself with Orlando in general. If you're a serious buyer looking to really educate yourself, stay tuned for this map tour because it will show you just another area of Orlando, and we'll talk about things. We'll talk about proximity and everything like that, right? So we're in Silverleaf Oaks. I'll show you around this area, and then we'll jump over into the final home tour of this video, which is the house right next door. Guys, that thing is awesome. I'm telling you, you're not gonna wanna miss it. That home is beautiful. It is the home people are wanting so much when they move here, especially when it comes to like the luxury inn buyers. They're looking at that home next door, especially because it can be built with that pool. So that's super nice. Stay tuned if you want to see that. I'll see you over there. All right, guys, so here's our map of Central Florida and Orlando. So here we got downtown, Windermere, Winter Garden, and over here on the west side, kind of in between Horizon West and Claremont, we have Silverleaf Oaks by Pulte. Now, the entire community of Silverleaf, like I said, is going to be this whole, let me circle it. It's going to be this whole section here. It's going to be about above 2,000 homes, but that's going to, again, there's a middle school up here, an elementary school, multiple builders, so Meritage, Dreamfinders. I think they have some more bungalows and single family homes on the way. Their townhomes, I believe, are sold out, but there's still resale opportunity in this community as well. Pulte is going to be on this side of things, so you got some lakes and beautiful stuff. There's going to be walking trails and all kinds of stuff in this community. It is master planned. Some things that you're close to. One of your main roads is going to be Avalon. So this is Avalon. Avalon will take you all the way down Horizon West, even into the Four Corners area, and it'll take you north all the way until you get to right here where it becomes Tilden Road. Avalon does keep going north though, and you can get all the way up into the Winter Garden area, like Old Winter Garden. So let's kind of show you where things are. So Silverleaf Oaks is here. Your main source of travel will be the 429. Now, your shopping area, when you leave Silverleaf Oaks, is going to be it's going to be literally right here. So you're going to leave your community, go down, take a right, and right here is the downtown Hamlin area. If you haven't seen it yet, I did a video on downtown Hamlin, kind of just showing off the whole area. And that is literally a 5-minute drive or less. So there's a light right here, turn left down there on New Independence Parkway, and you got a Chick-fil-A, there's a Maple Street Biscuit Company breakfast place, there's some coffee shops, Starbucks, Miller's Ale House, there's also just like there's a Sinopolis movie theater, dine-in movie theater, there's a French Cafe, Publix, Walmart, Animal Hospital, and then your hospital, that's another good point, is right down the road as well. Again, 5 minutes away is going to be your hospital, Orlando Health, Horizon West, right down the road. You also have a fire station right down the road as well, which is super convenient. Your like I said, public high school and middle school. Like I said, your public elementary and middle school are right there in the community, and your high school is right down the road. So nothing's too far. Now let's show you where you're at in terms of the entire, like the greater Orlando area. So again, 429, that's your main source of travel. That'll take you north up into Winter Garden, downtown area, Gotha. It allows you to connect over to the 408 and the Turnpike if you want to go either north or south on the Turnpike. 429 will get you to those. 429 will take you up into Apopka and help you get up into places like Mount Dora. Now, downtown Orlando is about 25 to 30 minutes away from this community. The reason it's so easy to get there, you just get on the 429. I make this drive all the time. Get on the Turnpike and then hop on the 408. Takes you all the way downtown. Super, super easy drive. Other areas, the Orlando International Airport, about a 35 or so minute drive. Again, just staying on major roads, about a 35-minute drive. If you're getting off of toll roads, you're probably looking at more like 45 minutes. Disney World, super close, guys. 20 minutes to get to Disney. To get to Disney property, 15 minutes. To get actually like parked at Disney, probably more like 20. That's just super convenient. Windermere, right down the road, they got that downtown area. The downtown Winter Garden area is about a 15-20 minute drive. You just go up Avalon or you hop over on the 429. That'll get you there really quick. You can get to downtown Claremont in about 30 minutes-ish, 20 or maybe 25. It can get pretty backed up along the 50 here, which is why it usually takes a long time. There is a Costco, though, in Claremont. That's super convenient. I actually go there every now and then. Here it is, right there, Costco. 20 or so minute drive down the 50. So get on the 429 and then hop onto the 50. You're at Costco. Now, some other important, Disney, we talked about that. But yeah, this is just kind of showing off where you're located. Like I said, you have that Hamlin downtown area right here. If you're looking for more of like an outlet mall. So you go north on the 429 and eventually you're going to get right here. And this is Winter Garden Village. So Winter Garden Village is like, it's basically your mall, like huge shopping area. So there's a Lowe's, a Best Buy, Old Navy, Marshall's, World Market, Pizza Place, Longhorn Steakhouse, Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, Cracker Barrel, McDonald's, medical center as well. It's got a bunch of stores, a lot of retail here. So that's just another shopping center. And that's like a 10-minute drive away from Silverleaf Oaks and just the whole Silverleaf community. Some other new construction communities that are available too are down here in the Ovation area, where there's also some Publixes and different things like that. But your shopping area is going to be right here. It's going to be Hamlin. So the main things, super convenient. I mean, like shopping area right here, hospitals right here. Your public schools are going to be right there in the community. And then your high school is just right down the road this way. So not far. I mean, everything that I just mentioned, that's about less than 10 minutes away for pretty much everything. For all of like the really core things that you need, the hospitals, the shopping, the public schools, those are all going to be like within 10 to 15 minute drives. And then private schools are pretty close as well. But yeah, that's Silverleaf Oaks, guys. Let's get back into the actual home tours. All right, guys, so we've made it to the final home of this video. We just saw the Coral Grand. We talked about the area, what's around you. Now we're checking out the Scarlet. Now I'm gonna be a little bit quieter in this home because there are people working in there. I wanna be respectful of them and of their space. It is a 5-bedroom home. It can be built with 3.5 to 4.5 bathrooms. The max square footage on this home is 3,845 square feet, which is just under 4,000 square feet. This home is an absolute monster. You can build it with a flex room, an office space. You can even build it with a pool, and we'll talk about pricing all at the end. This is their luxurious luxury product here in Silverleaf Oaks, right? So let's get inside of it, show you guys this absolutely beautiful home. All right, to start off, let's just admire the outside a bit. Now right here, guys, is where your garage is gonna be, so don't worry about all this extra stuff here. That's an office right now, so we won't worry about that, but just look at the rest of the home. You have this huge covered front porch. In Orlando, it's nice to have a front porch, just a place to chill out. But let's go inside and check this thing out, guys. Remember, if I'm a little quieter in here, it's because there are people working. All right. First things first, nice entryway. Look at that. Over here to the left, we have the first bedroom. Now this bedroom's awesome. So that is a huge king size bed. It's almost like another master downstairs. It's like a mini master. You have a full bathroom next to that. The reason I call it a mini master is because of this. Really nice size closet right there. So if you have some older parents that are gonna be staying with you, well, there you go. A really nice size room, full bathroom. Hello? So to the right over here, it's gonna be, that's where the garage is gonna be, and that's the office, so we won't go that way. Here's gonna be our first half bathroom. And here we have a coat closet. Right here is under the stairs storage. You can see they're utilizing that pretty well. And we're gonna have the living room space. So right here is gonna be that office. This is kind of like that office flex space right here. So you can imagine, you could even like in the future wall this off, like kind of wall this with a door if you wanted to make it a little more of an official office. Let's go over here and show you just that layout of the full home. I think you'll be impressed. And all of this, guys, this luxury is in Horizon West, Florida. If you know Horizon West, this is one of the more top dollar locations. It's very desirable. Show you the living room space again. Just look at all that space. This home also has one of my favorite kitchens in this greater master plan community of Silverleaf. Guys, I'm just saying, this is like the largest pantry I've ever seen in my life. One of them. So here we go. In we go. Look at that. Look how much space is in this pantry. You walk all the way over here. You have how much, there's no way you can fill all this up. Unless you got like 10 kids, then maybe, you could probably do it. But here we've got this beautiful kitchen island, luxury appliances, guys, luxury upgrades in here all throughout the home. Here's your oven, that's your microwave, your oven, your stove, microwaves there, dishwasher, dining room space. Show you the view from here. You're eating dinner, admiring the home you just bought. Look at that. Let's go outside. Let's check out the outdoors. Okay, so you have this beautiful covered lanai out back. Beautiful covered lanai. Some nice pool here. Again, the pool is gonna make it more expensive. I'll talk about that at the end. But you don't have to get it with a pool. You can kind of do like the last house where the backyard is a little bit more modern, sleek design if you want it that way. A lot of people screen off their lanais, keep out the bugs. You got this little outdoor kitchen section. Let's go inside. We got to get upstairs. Again, just admire that kitchen. Kitchen, dining room. Okay, let's go over around here and we'll go upstairs. This is where people are working, so it'll be a little quieter. Let's start at the bedroom, number 3. It's just gonna be your typical bedroom, walk-in closet, bathroom, laundry room upstairs. Convenient, collecting all the kids' laundry. Right here we've got bedroom number 4, another walk-in closet. This one also has a full bathroom with a tub. And then, this is one of my favorite things in the house. So we have another space here, another bedroom, but also like a flex room if you want it like that. But it could be a bedroom because you got that right there. Actually, this is bedroom number 4, excuse me. I was thinking of the last house where we had 2 bedrooms downstairs. We'll save the master for last. We'll go in here to this is the beautiful loft space upstairs. You could probably get a door here if you wanted. In the future, you could add that. Just kind of close off the space if you want. Man cave, woman cave, kid cave. Lock the kids in here. Keep them away from your guests downstairs. Very poorly set up chessboard right there. Yeah, this is a nice space up here, isn't it? Comment down below which home is your favorite so far. All right, and now the master. Right here is the AC unit. Here we have the master bedroom. So king size bed. You have a ton of space, carpeted, a lot of natural light coming in, a lot of artificial light as well. Helps really light it up. Got your little reading nook. Lots of space up here. And then let's get over into the closet. Huge master bedroom closet. And then into the master bedroom bathroom. The master bathroom. With your vanity sinks. This is a huge space here. Huge countertop space for this sink. And then right behind us we've got our shower and our tub. Man, that's a good tub. Look at that. That's a nice sized tub. Then we got the nice private toilet as well, which is super nice. People like their privacy. All right, guys, so that was the Scarlet. We've seen the Scarlet, the Coral Grand. Let's go actually talk about pricing for this home. And remember, if you're ready to make a move to Orlando, Florida, Central Florida area, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. Let's get something going for you, regardless of what you're looking for. I'd love to help. I'd love to be your guy. So now let's go take a look at these prices. All right, guys, it's time to talk about some prices. I have escaped into the AC in my car because it's hot outside today. I'll tell you that. Man, it might be cooler in some other areas, but Orlando, it's heating up, right? It is heating up. This is prime summer. Okay, so we're gonna start with the prices for these homes. Now, I've got my handy dandy little cheat sheets given to me by my sales rep partner in there. And we're gonna start with the Coral Grand, which is that first home we talked about. Then I'm gonna talk about the Scarlet, which is the large luxury home. That thing's got all the bells and whistles, you know. And then we'll get into some other things, some other prices that they have. Now, remember how Pulte does it with their single family homes is a little different than other builders. They have base price, and then they have the lot price on top of the base price, and then they have upgrades if you so choose them. Now, we're gonna start with the Coral Grand, and this is gonna be base price. I'll give you the final price in a second. So base price for the Coral Grand. Now, that's a 2-story. It's a 4 to 5 bedroom plus the flex, and comes in 3 baths, a loft, 2-car garage with that covered lanai out back. Remember that? Comes in around 3,017 up to 3,147 square feet. We're looking at a base price of about $714,000. So about $714,290 is going to be the base price of the Coral Grand. Now, once you add on lot, and they were telling me in there, and yeah, so lots are going to be starting in the 75,000 and up. So for the Coral Grand, once you've got the home, once you got the lot, and once you have your upgrades, I would expect to pay $900,000 minimum. So keep that number in mind for the Coral Grand, $900,000 minimum. Now let's move on to the Scarlet. I gotta get another handy dandy little cheat sheet here for the Scarlet. So there's 2 Scarlets available right now. One of them is available for $971,000. The other one's available for $1,077,000. Those do not have the pool. Those are usually built with the 5 bedrooms. One of them, the more expensive one, has an office, flex room, 4.5 bath. They got the loft. They both got the loft. One has a 3-car garage, one has a 2-car garage. It just depends on what you're looking for. And they're both well over 3,500 square feet. One's 3,678 square feet. The other one's 3,878. So it just depends on what you're looking for. I talked to the sales rep. If you're looking to get that pool that we saw in the Scarlet, plus all the upgrades and things like that, you're probably going to be over 1.2 million. I would say around 1.2 million at the close, right? At closing. But guys, that is a brand new construction luxury home in Horizon West, Florida. This is a top dollar area, super popular, and this is a master plan community. Remember, no CDD, very low HOA. It's around, I actually have the HOA right here. It's $147 a month for the single family homes for the HOA. A little bit more for the townhomes. That's typical though. And then you got to keep in mind, you know, like your internet's included. There's a ton of amenities in this community to be built. And having those schools in the community is super helpful if you got kids, right? And the high school's right down the road as well. Now, something I do want to talk about, a little bit of a bonus. They're not available quite yet, well, they're available to purchase. There's no models available yet. But once there are, we'll get into them. And it's the townhomes. These townhomes are beautiful. And for townhomes, they're great, and you're in a great area. So now, again, this is the Polte home, so they're a little bit more luxury. Guys, little hint, in the same community, Silverleaf, there's more affordable townhomes being built by Dream Finders. So once those come back available, I'll let you know. We'll go get an update video on those parts of this community as well. There's a lot of options out here, guys. Okay, townhomes. We got a couple of them. You're looking at starting price around $458,000. So you can see all those prices right there for the townhomes. 458, 461, 470. Kind of just depends what you're looking for. One of them, they're all most of them, excuse me, are 3-bed, 2.5 bath. One of them, which is the one that breaks the $500K range or $500,000 range, is 4-bed, 2.5 bath. And they're about 1,600 to 1,700 square feet. So your typical townhome, but it's going to have a little bit more luxury, right? Because it is Polte, and this is some of their more luxury product. So just expect a little bit more luxury in those townhomes. They also have some smaller single-family homes, but guys, you know, base prices are going to be in that mid $600,000 range. So that needs to be what you expect to pay going in. If you're looking for more affordability in this same community, like you want the amenities, you want to live close to Hamlin, you want to live near Disney, near downtown Winter Garden, you know, close, have great access to the 429, which takes you over to, like I showed you, downtown Orlando, the Orlando International Airport, then you can move into this community and move into a place like Dream Finders Homes. They've got some great homes in this community, as well as Mattamy Homes. They have more affordable homes in this community that are brand new construction. They're not going to be as luxury, but they're going to be nice. So just keep that in mind. Guys, look, I'm your realtor here in Central Florida, by the way. If you're watching this video, I'm your realtor in Central Florida. So whenever you're ready to buy, to sell, to invest, or if you have a friend who's ready to buy, sell, and invest in this area, come on, don't leave me hanging. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'd be more than happy, I'd be thrilled to help you make your move to the Central Florida area go as smoothly as possible. It's not just me, guys. I have a whole team behind me that's just helping make everything go smoothly, making sure that you're being taken care of every step of the way, and just being educated as we go, right? It's super important to have clarity when you're buying a super expensive thing like a house. So make sure, guys, to give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, like the video, subscribe to the channel, press that notification bell, stay just a little bit longer because I got some great news that I need to share with you, and you can't miss it. So here we go. Good news is this, guys. I'm a Christian. That's the most important thing in my life. It's more important than real estate, home buying, home selling, all of that to me. I love those things, but they don't compare to my love for Jesus Christ. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, and only those who come to Him find their way to God. Jesus Christ changed my life. I'll tell you this, the Christian life is not an easy one. Jesus isn't like an instant easy life pill or instant wealth pill or something like that. People will try to say He is, but they're not telling the truth. Jesus is fulfilling, though. He is fulfilling to follow on a deeper level of fulfillment, not like a materialistic achievement type of fulfillment, but like a deep spiritual fulfilling. You can only find that in Christ. He will nourish your soul. And man, I'm so thankful that He saved me from my sins, because I could not have done that myself. People try to do it themselves, and they can't. Jesus is the only way to find freedom from your sin. And the only way to God is through Jesus Christ. So if you don't know Jesus, seek Him. If you do know Him, seek a deeper relationship with Him. Pray more, get into the Word more, and just rely on God more. And remember, fellow Christians, you are not the ones who are holding your own salvation. It's not based off of the things that you do every day. It's based off of the work of Jesus Christ on the cross, who died and rose again 3 days later, conquering sin and death. So, guys, you know, if you're in Christ, that's it. Like, strive to be better, strive to obey, but your salvation is not based on your obedience. And don't forget that. It's so important to not forget that. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, you'll probably like this one too, so make sure to check out this video next.